First of all, let me say good afternoon to everybody and welcome. My name is Mark Dannels. I'm the sheriff here in Cochise County. And I want to extend a sincere appreciation to my fellow law enforcement, my city council, the mayors that have attended us today and throughout the county. They even couldn't attend for their support, ongoing support for what's going on here in Cochise County. We've called this press conference to share what I consider a very important public safety message to everybody here today that's viewing, to include those that are maybe not paying attention. It's time. It's truly time. About a month, 2 months ago, we had a press conference to talk about the drops here in Cochise County by our federal partners on what I call a broken system. Today, we stand in front of you back on a public safety issue due to the fact that what we've seen over the last year and a half to 2 years has reached a breaking point for law enforcement in Cochise County, and most important, the citizens here in Cochise County. There's not a day that goes by that we're not dealing with pursuits, crimes of serious nature involving this border. We've had, a couple weeks ago, you saw 3 of my deputies were, one from Tombstone Marshal's office, 2 from my office that were injured. 1 still in the hospital, learning how to walk again. I'll just say that. I made the comment back then that enough was enough. Those are cheap words. They're cheap unless I can put some action behind them. Thanks to the professionals standing behind me, those that wear a badge, those that lead communities, our governor, Governor Hobbs, all the way back to Governor Ducey, our DPS Colonel, Director Glover, who's going to speak here in a few minutes too, our Arizona Sheriff Association, our police chiefs. We've all come together today to say enough is enough, but now we're going to put some stronger action behind it. March of 2022, we put a program together internally here in Cochise County between our police departments, our police chiefs, the sheriff's office, the troopers, and our federal partners working locally to address the border crimes. We feel we were successful. Sadly, the criminal cartels across the border upped their game, upped their operational plan. Well, guess what? So are we. Today we're kicking it off today, we bring law enforcement from all over the state to address this border crime. That's not just Cochise County's problem, but the state of Arizona's problem and United States of America's problem. I will say this to you, my frustration's high when it comes to what goes on in Washington, D.C., and I hope you all air that one. It's very frustrating what's going on in the White House right now. I can't control either. You think they would because they work for us, just like I work for the people in this county. And the oath, the number one thing we have in our oath of office is to protect America and the citizens and those within. As my deputy recovers in a hospital still in Tucson, I hope he's watching this too. When I told him we were going to do this event, and to his brother who works for Border Patrol, that was almost killed in the line of duty here in Cochise County not long ago by 2 migrants that illegally came across the border that attacked him. When I told both of them this is what we're doing, that his law enforcement family is coming together to do the right thing. That's what it's all about. It ain't the political thing. It's the right thing. They both were emotional. We stand here together today because we're doing the right thing for our communities and those that put us in office and those that we serve with passion and dedication. You know, as I said, my frustration's high, no doubt about it. I'll be the first to say it. Some of you can feel that know me well. But my priorities, my focus is higher. And that is to bring to relief to the citizens of this county and this state that say enough is enough. So if you hear me today, and the cartels especially, we're coming at you. And I'll say this to you too. For those thinking about coming to Cochise County to commit international crime, think twice. And you'll hear from Brian McIntyre, our county attorney. Him and his team have done an outstanding job to step up with law enforcement to make your community safe. And we're going to make it safer. You have my commitment. So we're going to be out here. We're going to be out here for some time until we start seeing a difference here in this county and our fellow counties that join us along the border, because we're going to make a statement here in Cochise County.